Antenim. How
Yeah.
did you meet him, and how has having someone like him on your team help you grow as an artist and help you adapt to his style?
Okay, so so this one time, this one time, I think 2016, Was it 2016? No, 2017. Oh my gosh, I cannot even remember. 2016, 17, between those 2 years. Because I was at the ResCom at when I still used to study at TT. And I remember my manager was like, because I have a passion for everything that I do. So I was really good at what I was doing. And she was like, why don't you come back for the next year? You can be my personal assistant. And I thought about it and I was like, nah, that's not what I want to do. I want to make music. I want to do something about it. Because I know when I sing, I know how it makes me feel. You know, I know the emotions that it invokes. Like, it makes me feel so good. It's like a high, a spiritual high I can't even explain. So I was like, you know what? I want to pursue music. I want to do this, and I'm going to do this. So one day I'm sitting at the jungle. There was a spot on campus we'd call the jungle. So I'm chilling with my other friend, Vux. Vux at the time was had a what is it, like a blog type of a vibe going on. It was called The Plug or something like that. And basically what that platform was about was just giving exposure to artists that are coming up. Whether you be a graphic designer, whether you be a rapper, a singer, or you host events or what. So it was like a guide to finding artists in the Gauteng province. So I don't know, I was navigating through this app because at the time he was still building it. So I came across this video of this guy. What was the song? I can still remember the visuals. I can't remember the song's name, but I was like, whoa, who is this? He's like, yo, it's my homie Antenim, like, yo, he stays in Centurion, etc., etc. I was like, oh, okay, tell him I want to work with him. Tell him I want to work with him. I said, okay, cool, I'm gonna hook you up. And I don't know if it was the same day or a couple of days later, he's like, no, send me something that you've done. And at the time, I had worked with these other guys on campus. We used to chill and just freestyle to beats and what. And then this one day, we just decided to record one. So I sent him that song that we had done that day. It was called Breathing, I think. So I sent Vux the song. He's like, okay, cool, I'll hit you up in a few days. Sharp. I don't know. I wasn't really anxious. I wasn't hopeful. I just didn't know what to expect. Vux hits me up one day. He's like, yo, I spoke to my homie Antenim. He's like, no, he wants to meet you, blah, 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 blah. So yeah, and I think that week on a Saturday, we met. And he was working on a project that time, Give Thanks 1. Incredible project. And yeah, so he's like, I've got this project. So okay, we actually Vux that day went to go fetch me. Yeah, fetch me on campus, and we went to Centurion. And
Definition of a plug.
do you understand what I'm saying? We got to Centurion, introduced me. Oh, this is Antenim, blah 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 blah. I'm like, okay, cool. Got in the studio. He's like, okay, I'm working on this project of mine, and I have this specific song, and I think you'd fit great into the song. So the song is called Fields. So it was him, Antenim, Francis J, and I don't like forgetting people's names, but it was this incredible lady. I can't remember her name, and it was me. But in the studio, it was just Antenim and I and Vux. So he's like, okay, here's the song. He made me listen to it. Cool. As soon as I heard the song for the second time, I just started writing. It did not even take me long to finish the verse. Wrote it, and history. History from then on. I think that day we did like 2 songs. And we kept in touch, and yeah, that's basically how we started out. And it's been magic ever since. Yeah.
you so much. Now the next song we play is called Give Thanks to SIIISA song. Let's go.
Let me connect. Woo, Hannah.
Yeah.
We are no one, connected by the thread of life and death, and surely I'm free. All I want, a vessel filled with energy, my soul in your speaks complete. All I want, connected by the thread of life and death, and surely come free. All I want, a vessel filled with energy, my soul in your speaks.
Single patterns they're the same. While we try to complicate what's there in play, different gods and several